Alright, let's continue with part 2 of the campaign. We're gonna do the quest so that we can grab some skill gems. And of course, as you noticed, I'm skipping all of the... Ouch! Don't run into that. I'm skipping all of the league mechanic because naturally in Heist, Harvest is not gonna be present. So I'm doing this guide so that it can be applicable to any league basically. There shouldn't be much that changes until PoE 2 basically, and by then I'm sure I'm gonna record some other guides. Oh, we don't like that. Remaining 16 monsters. Okay, so I skipped some big area. Maybe here, like an alcove. There we go. Anything here? No. 5 monsters remain, so like a pack somewhere that we skipped. Probably somewhere here. No? Where are they? We completely skipped a pack of monsters somewhere. There we go. Exit to character selection and back to town. So we want to talk to Lily. Destroy this flask. And purchase. So what I want to buy is, first of all, a high impact mine. And then there was another thing that I wanted to buy, I think. Innervate is something that we want to buy as well. No, not Innervate. The freaking Inspiration is something that we're gonna need to get. And then we're gonna need to get slower projectiles. Orb of Chance, which we do not have. Don't need it now, but this is something that we're gonna need later. So, Arc. Blast chain mine, not blast chain mine, high impact mine, so blast chain goes to the leveling. Trap and mine damage, elemental focus, so that's for now, and this can level in this socket. Let's sell this, let's sell this. We're gonna get like a magic chest armor soon at some point. And you get like a 4-link. Okay, this guy is so tanky, I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, we got silenced. Silenced again. We're not gonna do the other, the Tidal Island quest. We're definitely skipping that one. And as long as I am dropping just 2 mines and it's killing the packs, I am very, very happy. I hate that the Wave of Conviction has such a long cast time, because I keep canceling it all the time. Like, I would use it way more often if it didn't have such an insanely long cast time. Because what you want to do is like dash and then use the Wave of Conviction, so that you have Arcane Surge. And oh my god, they froze me. This is time to upgrade my gear, because I'm gonna get demolished. What gear can I upgrade? What can I craft on? Suffix prefix. I can craft life on this ring. It's a shitty ring. I need the chest armor, man. I just need any random chest armor. Have the recipe. Didn't kill this? Okay. I'm almost dead. We have like no fire res. Okay, please have some resistance on it. Lightning resistance, no life. Oh my god. This is so bad. We are hurting on gear so much. I have orb of chance to buy the other skill job. Oh my god, they're so tanky. Yeah, the fact that I cannot stand and tank shit is definitely hurting us. So we wanna go here, pick up this and this, okay. Orb of chance. A life cold res, okay. We can't equip it because it requires level 45. Okay. When we're gonna hit 45, we're finally gonna have like a chest armor that has... Is that a 5 link? No, that's a 4 link. With wrong colors. Okay. And the game crashes. Perfect. Right before we picked up waypoint. This is unfortunate that we have to record. I swear I have never crashed this much in this game. I have crashed maybe like a couple of times, and like when I first tried PoE, when I first tried the game. But since then I have never had this many issues. They definitely fucked something up. We don't sell this, but I'll put it. It's bothering me in the inventory, so I'll just put it in here. But yeah, they definitely messed something up badly. Let's get this crit here. So we don't have the prison. We have to walk all the way through the ridge again because we crashed. Okay, that is very unfortunate. What is this helmet? Maximum. Excuse me? The fuck? We're gonna edit this part. Okay, so we're back to where we crashed. We have the helmet that we found that has pretty nice stats on it, and I can Can't put shit on it, but this is what we want to switch to. And the Herald device. Can I get the green? There we go. So we can Herald device and skitter bots. There we go. And that's perfect. That's better than what we were wearing. So now I still need a bunch of resistances. I cannot put resist on that thing, unfortunately. Why am I fighting with this? There we go. Okay, so we are looking for the trial. Torment. Torment, I think, was the extra ES or something, right? That's not worth fighting over. Okay, there we go. This is the trial. Let's pick up that recipe. What is that one? Double resistances. That's a very good one. And now we gotta go back to actually progress further. So I'm gonna hit the level, so I'm gonna get some extra life and cold res, and that doesn't have an open suffix, unfortunately. Very bad gear this round. Very bad gear. We got a bunch of currency, but with RNG, usually you're not gonna get everything. Usually you're gonna get lucky in some area and unlucky in another area. Okay. Should we do this for some rewards, for some gear? Let's try. Let's try if we can do some delirium. Crit multiplier, 15%, that's big. Where am I going? Jesus, this zone is confusing me. It's clearly this way. And these are just stairs, so it continues. Okay, let's pick up these. Another transmutation orb, this is nice. Large cluster jewel. Alteration. We're done with the rewards, so I can just ditch it. There we go. So let's see. Gloves, helmets. Let's see what these helmets are. Although I have a good helmet now. Kinda. Gloves. Pretty bad. This is some life and lightning res, and I can craft another suffix on it. But I have a chaos res here, so I want to keep the chaos res kinda. And the belt, that's fine. Okay, and this one is increased spell damage, large cluster jewel. That's a good one to get. How many does it have? 8 passive skills, perfect. That's a very nice cluster jewel to find if you're playing in Soul Self-Found. A very useful one. The damage feels okay, but it's gonna feel good on bosses, I think. Buddy, you're dead. You're supposed to be gone now. There we go. Okay, she's gonna fly into the air or skip the phase or what? There we go. Perfect. And then you want to go down. You want to make sure to pick up this recipe and then you can exit the character screen. And we got 4 link helmets here. We're gonna sell, identify some stuff. Fire res, lightning res, and open prefix. That is better than what we are wearing. And what else did I want to do? No, that's it. So let's craft it. Let's put some resist on it, right? So it has fire res and lightning res. So what I'm gonna do is put life on it, and then I'm gonna grab this. Instead of lightning res, I'm gonna put what? Cold res, I guess, is the one I need more urgently. So we put the cold res here. We will not use the alk. And do I have lightning res or anything? Yeah, I do here. So I still can switch that for fire res. So this lightning res for fire. Oh no, I can't, because I don't have a scour. Do I have an open suffix, open prefix? What can I put on this? I can put extra life on this. That's fine. And can't really put much on this. That's useful. I can put mana, whatever. Don't care much. That's fine, I guess. So my resistances are now 61, 71, 75. So I need like better rings and better amulet as well. But I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna immediately die, but I need some extra stuff. I need better gear now. But I have like the bare minimum. Pretty sure we're going the right way to Aberath. Yep, yeah. Bye bye. That was quick. Jesus Christ, we got damage. Who said arc doesn't do single target? Well, leveling arc for single target is fucking amazing, because you can set it up away and just melt. Like, what the yeah. Does your build do that? The super thing? Like, why would you play ball lightning right now while leveling? You know, makes absolutely no sense. When you can get better clear and actually better single target, because arc will not miss the boss. With the boss moves, the ball lightning can actually miss him, like the detonation. Excuse me, that was funny. The detonation can actually miss the boss. An interesting thing here in this zone, what you might, oh, a chaos orb. What you might want to do is pick up the recipe. Over here where Valera used to be, there is attributes rank 3 recipe. So this is something you might want to pick up here. There is nothing else in this zone to do other than that. And we go to the riverways. Pick out the waypoint, and I do the skill points right away. So we're going to this one first, in the wetlands. You kind of want to go diagonally to the left. That's where most often the entrance will be. There we go. Let's pick some. There we go. That's a lot of damage. What the hell? A ghost possessed this thing. Never seen that before. Yeah, let's put it somewhere in the middle so that wherever she goes we can hit her. And there we go. We can exit to character screen and continue. Oh, we killed two of these, so we can pick our stuff. Also, there is a reward, a 4-link helmet, energy shield because we want blue stuff mostly. That's kind of garbage. And we got 2 skill points. We can pick the increased lightning damage here. I'm picking talents and passive skill points that I'm actually going to refund later, some of them. But this is like least investment of points for most damage early on. Wait a minute. We go all the way down there. It's very weird, like a peninsula. I didn't see that before. In the southern forest, what you want to do is you want to go to the right and then up a little bit until you find you can jump here. You still want to go up until you find like a wooden log that you pass through this thing, and now you can go down to the right. I gotta be picking up the waypoints if the game is gonna crash like that on me, because I've never had this issue before. But the new technical patch that they released was released before the leak, specifically for that reason, because they knew that there are gonna be issues, because they literally changed like how all of the files in the game are being read by the game and stuff like that. So like a huge update, technological update, technical update, whatever, to how the game works. And this is part of what they're doing in preparations for PoE 2. It's really cool that they are like releasing these changes gradually, and so if you keep playing the game you're not gonna notice massive changes, but if you're like a returning player, like a lot of people are, then you're gonna see big improvements over time. And especially with PoE 2, it's gonna be massive. It's really cool to know that the game developer is like committed to make a great game for a really long time. That makes you feel less bad about wasting time on it, you know? Because it's like, oh, I'm learning to play this game and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be for a long time. It's gonna be around for a really long time. And it keeps improving. Like, not many games keep improving like this. Average damage 2100 on arc. That's a lot. I would love to pick up, I guess in the next act, is Diamond Flask. Which I'm going to... What? Where am I going? Which I'm going to use instead of the Sulfur Flask, because I think it's gonna give me more damage. There is a recipe here. There we go. Life and mana rank 2, okay. What is this little worm that has a billion of health? Okay, just cold res on these gloves. Not good enough. So I have a few fusings and jewelers, not many, not much yet to like really rely on making sockets and links on the gear, but I could try if I had a good enough item. In a moment I'm gonna show you another cool skip that you can do, where you light up the torch. You can drop a smoke mine, light up the torch, dash backwards, activate the smoke mine, and then dash down. And you basically cancel the animation of Waylam, or whatever is his name, jumping out of the ship, and you end up talking to him before the ship even arrives. This is a very interesting skip. Basically you like cancel the animation. Okay, so we're done with this. So we do this, we do this, we drop a mine here. I'm messed up, we do this, activate, jump down, talk to him, and then you sail. So something like that, without the mistake I made activating the mine too early one time. Here in this zone, oh, you find a Chaos Orb. You don't get stunned by these scary guys. What you want to do is look for the edge of the map, kind of, and stick to one of the edges. There we go. Now we want to go here, pick up this crit multi, and then go here, pick up this life, crit, life, life, more life. We're gonna be picking up a lot of life later on, but we got some traveling through the tree to do. This is a very scary fight, but an easy way to do it is to like not move. Like actually don't move. Like find a good spot, and unless you're being shot at, just don't move, you know? Like we got a good spot here. Unless something is shooting at us, we just don't need to move. Just step one time to the side, drop some mines. Okay, this guy is doing a lot of damage and there is no way to escape from him. So I need to use the potion. Okay, again, standing unless we see something shooting at us. And he's dead. Can exit the character screen. Make sure you picked up all the quests and stuff. Quest rewards, I mean. What I want to buy is slower proj. And then I guess I want to have one green in this. Like red would be also nice. Ah, fine. Let's just level it here. And I can level this in here. There we go. We have Arcane Surge, Flame Dash here. Nothing else we want to put in it here. Okay. So that's all in this act. We're gonna move on to the next act, to the bridge encampment. This is where I'm gonna get on my crit flask, I think. Yeah. There are a bunch of quests here that we can skip. But I think this one actually gives a flask, if I'm not mistaken, the amulet here. If I'm leveling, I know that if I'm leveling a new character on a league that I already have one, then I skip it. But in this case, I'm not gonna skip it. Just to confirm what's the reward for this one. Because I know it wasn't like the most important thing in the world to do. It's not a skill point or anything. But we're gonna confirm it. Doesn't take that long, just a few seconds. Still need to work on my resistances and the life on gear, but as we find items, that's just gonna naturally happen. Resistances are a bit more important early on, unless you're picking a lot of life nodes, because resistances don't really scale with anything, so they don't matter that much, but life on the gear scales with your life nodes naturally. So the more life nodes you have, the more impactful the life on the gear is. And since in the beginning we don't have much of the increased life on the tree, life on the gear is not that important. Those are jeweler's orbs. So if you pick up an item that has 6 sockets, then you're gonna get jeweler's orbs from it for selling it to the vendor. So we're going here first to the crypt to find the map, Maligaro's map or whatever. So that's one mine. One mine actually kills them. Huh. So dropping 2 mines just kills everything. Okay, I see the book on the minimap. That means that's the trial. These are scary because they have spells. They're EK. EK is the ethereal knives. Ouch. Which is very, very scary. Deals a lot of damage and you cannot evade it because it's a spell unless you get spell dodge. Recipe. There we go. So this zone is scary if you don't have armor. If you have armor, they're not that scary, you know. If you like rely on armor, they're fine. But if you're like evasion based, which in my case I am because I rely on the blind, then that is scary. Okay. Where were we going? We were going here. Yeah. Okay, what the? Okay. Keep finding rares with powerful crits. Okay. Please don't. As you can tell, this is a softcore build. This is not a hardcore build. For a hardcore build, we would do many things differently. We would be probably like shield charging at this point or something. Transmutation, I'll take that. And we can exit. But for softcore, you can do this completely deathless as well. I'm sure like this is due to mistakes mostly that I'm dying. So let's confirm this Wayland thing. Yes, that's the flask. Okay, so we get a diamond flask here. That's why we wanted to do it. Okay, so we're gonna replace this, and that's gonna make us shatter more often as well. So yeah, let's just go to the crossroads and then a chamber of sins. I don't have my auras on. That's a big mistake. Oh, because I died, of course. When you die, your auras turn off. Diamond ring. That would be nice if this is a good ring. Lightning res, nothing else. Pick up the waypoint. Do this. There's a recipe here as well. Lightning damage rank 2. So with this recipe now, we have lightning damage to spells that we can put on our weapons. So now we can try to look for a wand that will have like percentage increased. Well, if it has, I'm sure we have percentage increased lightning, percentage increased spell damage somewhere too. But if we find like a weapon with percentage increased spell damage, or we could even craft one if we really want to, then we can put the extra lightning damage from craft on it and have a better one than those that we have currently. However, I would lose the resistance, so I probably need to find, you know, better gear before that happens. Okay, check this out. And he's phased instantly. Now we're gonna instantly kill this guy. I think he's phased again. Yep. Kill this guy instantly. He disappeared right as I activated the mines. That's unlucky. I think I missed the thing on him. Okay. There we go. Let's check the chest armor. Just some lightning res. This one. Maximum life, fire res, energy shield. Okay. So we can use portal. Get the chamber of sins. Talk to this guy. I can actually sell the stuff that I have. This guy doesn't give me the stuff yet. Okay. Sell items. Sell, sell. 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 Can drop these things here. And just continue Chamber of Sins. Again, we go where the waypoint points to go. And we pick up some crit multiplier. So there should be another trial here. This looks like it's going to be on the right side. Oh, never mind. Okay, fire, cold, but unfortunately no life on it and no open prefix. This sounds dangerous. This looked like death. Crafting recipe. Kill everything before I get into the room. There's a hideout. There we go. Let's see what this helmet has on it. Accuracy, evasion, a lot of life, and rarity. So pretty bad, but a lot of life. I could put like 1 res on it. Okay, 4-link chest. 4-link chest. So I would probably like to craft it with some essence, like essence that gives me life or something. Maximum has very little. God damn it. Yeah, that's bad. Don't have a good essence to craft it, and I don't want to use the alchemy orb, because at this point you should start saving your alchemy orbs for alching the maps, because alchemies in the beginning might be a little bit of a problem. Later on you're gonna have more of them than you know what to do with, but early on you want to start alching maps as early as possible. Like as early as possible. It's a big mistake to not alch maps early, you know. Now we're gonna fight this annoying boss that has the potential to one-shot you in more than one way. When he does that, run away behind the pillar. You can still throw mines at him. And now we kill him. There we go, perfect. This didn't look very scary, but if you don't get out of the way when he does this, like, the game crashed again. When he does this big like wind up animation, like summons dark energy from the pillar in the middle, he's gonna like throw these spears continuously. A few of those and you're dead. Okay, so Northern Forest. Very fortunate that we have the waypoint because we killed the boss, but this is beginning to be very irritating, the crashes. Like if this happens at the beginning of a league, you are screwed because you're gonna have to sit in a queue. But I hope they will fix it until then. They have like a week. And I bet a lot of people have this issue. Dread Thicket. I'm gonna make sure to also update my drivers and everything like that. The graphics card drivers. Before the next league. So the boss here in the Dread Thicket is very scary. I think it's a she, and she's called Gruthghoul, and people skip it and do it a lot later. But I find that with at least the builds I play, it's actually so easy. And watch me die to her now. But with, I mean, in hardcore, I would probably skip it. But if I was like going zoom like fast as hell, if I was like cutting corners, otherwise I would not cut this corner. But in this case, she's actually pretty easy. So we can like drop mines like this. For some reason my mines didn't detonate and the game crashed. For some reason, okay. For some reason we crashed and also the mines didn't detonate. That's great. This is wonderful footage for the guide. You're seeing the struggle. Okay, so we gotta go to the northern forest. This is just not a fun experience. I want to check this wand. Increased cold damage. Dread Thicket. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. The zone is actually uncovered. Sorry, the zone is not reset, but it's not uncovered. How many fireflies do I need more? Like one more? What the hell was that damage? That's how it's supposed to look like. Okay, we need to pick up this one more firefly. And then we can dip. Cold res, melee damage, max life, fire res, open suffix. Huh. That's similar to what I have. A bit more life, I guess. So I'm going to be starting in a trade league, which means that I'm going to be, well, first thing I'm going to be buying is Tremor Rod, most likely. Just like last league, unless they somehow nerf it. But I don't think they're gonna nerf it. They would have done it last league, I guess. I mean, yeah. It's like, it ends up being like a 4C item or even like 1C item later on in the league. Orb of Fusing, thank you. There is a recipe here. That's cold damage rank 2, okay. The trick against these spitters is to not stop moving unless you're walking straight toward them or away from them, but you want to go walk like a little bit to the side so that you're dodging their bullets. This zone, there is a way to tell easily where the thing is gonna be. I don't know the exact way, but I'm not getting lost here for too long usually. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ! Okay. From one to another pack of rares. Or like magic monsters with rare. So I was walking to the right there. Okay, this guy, what the hell? Allies have... What is this damage? Oh my god, another one! With like so many rares around. With extra damage. Could use a scepter at this point, maybe. No, I don't want that. If I find scepters, spell damage, fire damage to spells. Yeah, when you have these spitters together with snakes, together with rares that give them extra damage, that is extremely scary. For someone who has such low health as I have right now. Because the gear we've had in this run was really horrible. So I just clicked the first thing I saw, but really I want to go to the town. And I want to get my skill points and rewards and stuff like that. So this is one of them. This is two. Then we're gonna sell this. Could keep this for crafting. If you earn soul fund, you'd keep it. We wanna pick this. Then we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here and here. Okay. I wanna pick up the boots. Ones with blue and one green. Perfect. And then we don't do this amulet quest. Well, that's garbage. Okay. So we get another skill point. We need to spend some travel points now. Unfortunately, this is like the weak part of the build. Because you need to go from the right side to the left side as Shadow. Okay. I think this is the right way. Yep, it is the right way. Layouts are a very complicated aspect of the game, and they're all gonna be different in PoE 2, so it's not worth learning them, but I'm giving you general tips for them, because like the tip of like the looking at every map as like a square, that will never change pretty much, just like how levels are designed. Just usually that's how it works out in any game pretty much. Okay, we are taking some serious damage here. Definitely need to upgrade my gear. How much currency do I have? We have like, oh, 16 transmutes, 10 alterations. Can probably craft something. Here we want to jump here. Through this, you can do that even with the flame dash. Okay, so we are level 51 and at level 55 zone, which is one of the reasons why we are getting wrecked so hard. So I need to definitely kill more monsters to not fall too far behind on levels. Got the recipe. That's accuracy. Very, very useless for me. But maybe I want to play another character, you know. I always pick up all these recipes because it takes very, very little time. And it's incredibly annoying when you don't have them. Okay, we're almost at the boss, the Arakali. So we wanna go to here. Okay. There we go. She's dead. We did it without potion or flask charges, but that's fine.